Imagine waking up on a winter morning. The sky is still painted with shadows, the sun reluctant to rise. You reach for your phone and see it, 6:30 a.m. Yet your body feels like it's midnight. Your energy is drained before the day even begins. Sound familiar? This isn't just the cold playing tricks on you. It's a real challenge millions face every winter. But here's the twist. It doesn't have to be this way. What if you could not only survive winter, but thrive in it, bursting with energy while everyone else is dragging their feet? Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, there was a scientist named Dr. Norman Rosenthal. He'd just moved from sunny South Africa to the cold, gray winters of New York. Almost overnight, he noticed a change. He felt lethargic, unmotivated, like a heavy cloud was hanging over him. But instead of accepting it as just winter, he dug deeper. What he discovered was groundbreaking, the phenomenon of Seasonal Affective Disorder, or SAD. It's a condition where low exposure to sunlight disrupts our circadian rhythms, the body's internal clock, leaving us tired, moody, and unfocused. Here's the kicker. Even if you don't have full-blown SAD, winter still saps your energy in similar ways, but armed with the right tools, you can fight that. First, let's uncover one of winter's sneakiest culprits, lack of light. You might think, what's the big deal? I'll turn on a lamp, but here's the thing. Sunlight isn't just light. It's a biological cue that keeps our internal clocks running smoothly. Without it, our brains produce too much melatonin, the sleep hormone, and too little serotonin, the chemical that makes us feel happy and energized. Now, here's a fascinating twist: light therapy. Imagine sitting by a specially designed lamp that mimics sunlight, flooding your brain with the brightness it craves. Studies show just 20 minutes a day can make a profound difference. It's like giving your body a wake-up call from winter's haze. But light alone won't cut it. Let's talk about movement, specifically how the right type of exercise can rewire your body for energy. Picture this: a brisk 15-minute walk in the cold. Sounds unpleasant? Sure. But as your body warms up, something magical happens. Endorphins, your body's natural feel-good chemicals, surge through your bloodstream. Your circulation improves, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tired muscles. And here's a fun fact. Studies suggest that even short bursts of exercise can boost energy levels more effectively than a nap. Speaking of naps, here's a plot twist. Not all sleep is created equal. During winter, your body may crave longer sleep, but oversleeping can leave you groggier. Instead, aim for quality over quantity. Try winding down with a warm chamomile tea, dimming the lights, and putting your phone to bed. Literally. Blue light from screens can trick your brain into staying awake longer. And if you're up for it, experiment with a power nap. Keep it under 20 minutes to avoid falling into deep sleep. And you'll wake up feeling refreshed, not sluggish. Now, let's talk about food. Winter has a way of making us reach for carb-heavy comfort foods. Think mashed potatoes, pasta, cookies. They're delicious, sure, but they cause blood sugar spikes and crashes that leave you feeling even more tired. Instead, focus on foods that provide steady energy. Imagine a plate filled with roasted sweet potatoes, quinoa, leafy greens, and a drizzle of olive oil. Sweet potatoes are a winter superfood, packed with slow-digesting carbs and vitamin A to support your immune system. Pair that with protein, like grilled salmon or chickpeas, to keep your energy steady throughout the day. But there's one ingredient you might be overlooking: hydration. Winter's dry air dehydrates you faster than you think, and dehydration, even mild, can sap your energy. Picture your body like a car engine. Without enough water, it sputters and slows. Keep a water bottle nearby and jazz it up if plain water feels too dull. Add slices of citrus, a few mint leaves, or a splash of cranberry juice for a wintry twist. And then there's the ultimate wild card: your mindset. Remember Dr. Rosenthal? He didn't just invent light therapy. He also championed the power of reframing. Winter, he argued, isn't just a season to endure. It's an opportunity to slow down, to reflect, to reconnect with what matters most. Imagine curling up with a good book by the fire, or trying your hand at a creative project you've always put off. When you shift your perspective, winter goes from something that drains you to something that grounds you. Now, here's a fun experiment. Tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for coffee first thing, try this. Stand by a window or step outside for 5 minutes. Take a few deep breaths, letting the cold air wake you up. Follow that with a nutrient-packed breakfast. Maybe a smoothie with spinach, banana, almond butter, and a splash of oat milk. And if you're feeling ambitious, squeeze in a quick stretch or a few yoga poses. You'll feel the difference before you even open your inbox. So, where does that leave us? Winter may seem dark and unyielding, but it's also a season rich with potential. By harnessing light, movement, sleep, nutrition, and mindset, you can turn even the gloomiest days into a source of energy and renewal. And who knows? You might just find yourself loving winter, or at least surviving it with a spring in your step. Because when you take control of your energy, the season stops controlling you.